Hello dear Taurus, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 26th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Taurus, July 26th, 2024. Hello dear Taurus, I'll tell you today's horoscope. Health, possible insomnia at night. Support yourself with a rose tea. You should do a daily exercise routine, it would be great for your health. Don't feel so comfortable, try to walk and move more. Intimate springs are moving that will help you in everything and, on this day, distractions arise that tend to take you away from your goals. In health, your ruler Venus in transit through Capricorn puts you in a suitable framework to better understand the needs of your body and take advantage of your free time. It is a day for meditation and active exercises. You will experience a great improvement in your health conditions, especially if you have suffered from allergic and respiratory disorders. However, if any negative condition persists, do not put aside your treatments and visit your doctor. Work and business, you have to take more risks in business because you are leaving everything to a point where you could later regret not having gone further. Opportunities will come to you unexpectedly and you will have to take advantage of them. The stars will give you luck in money and gambling, but do not take too many risks. Look for new challenges at work, it is not convenient for you to do nothing. The perseverance and determination with which you face a challenge in your work or personal life will be the factors of your success. If your attitude towards problems is positive and direct, there will be nothing insurmountable on this day. Face difficulties resolutely and act with decision and integrity, eliminating what does not suit you and distancing yourself from those conflictive people. You will have a successful day if your activity is related to education, teaching or community service with the elderly or children. If you are unemployed and looking for a new job position, direct your efforts towards one of these professions. Money and fortune, your dreams are premonitory. It's a good day to try your luck by following a hunch. When making monetary decisions, be guided by your intuition and common sense. You may do something expecting one result and be surprised by a different one. Face these changes with an open mind and you will make money with your initiatives. Sexual energy level, high to moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, your concrete and firm way of acting at all times. Dangerous tendency, letting yourself be influenced by the comments of manipulative people. Avoid fears or apprehensions when faced with unexpected and out-of-control situations. Relationship prediction, things will go very well today if your partner is an earth sign, especially Taurus or Virgo, as well as with Cancer and Scorpio. The most tense relationship could occur with Aries or Sagittarius. Current compatibility, there is a good vibe with all earth and water signs, and with air, especially Aquarius and Gemini. If you are single, you will have options in this area. Don't get attached to one person when you don't know them well. Analyze, decide, and review your feelings. Love, something is going to change in your relationship and it will do so in a positive way, you will be happy. The relationship with your family members will be rewarding and relaxed. If you are looking to increase your family, now is a good time for you. Solve your problems through dialogue, you don't need to get involved in arguments. You are worrying too much and, in reality, it is not that bad, relax a little. If you have had some disagreement with your partner, do not take your problems lightly because you could compromise your love relationship. A superficial analysis will not take you anywhere. Today, depth and a serious attitude are required to clarify your sentimental issues. It is a good time for love affairs, you will be in very good shape and you will look very handsome, you will have the world at your feet in love. It is vital that you keep what you promise, because if you talk too much and say the first thing that comes to mind, you will complicate your love life. If your partner expects something from you, he or she should be sure and not keep putting off what you both want to do. The Taurus love horoscope advises you to be careful when dealing with the opposite sex. You should be especially vigilant because your incontinence can scare off a potential partner. It is a propitious day for the embodiment of sexual fantasies. You may achieve reciprocity from the object of your passion or find a way to diversify your married life. Love promises a lively but possibly fleeting romance. From the first days of acquaintance, you should not show ardent passion or impose your attention. This can interfere with the development of relationships. Quote of the day: living is not synonymous with existing. Many people exist, but not all know how to live. Lucky number for today, 33. Try to use it, just like your lucky color, which today is salmon. The universal number is 3 in numerology. Totals are reduced to 1 digit. Favorable hours in matters of love, money and business, according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time, 6 a.m., 9:15 p.m. and 10:10 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance for this day are 13, 26, 28 and 30. People born under the sign of Taurus have a special gift for performing all kinds of magic related to the earth element. In addition, they have the ability to express and communicate their esoteric knowledge to others through any activity related to art. The bull begins to say everything he thinks, and it is very likely that the people around him will not take things with much humor, which will lead to having problems that are difficult to solve during the day. Therefore, you have to be able to bounce back from any fight that occurs today. Remember, Taurus, that good opportunities do not always repeat themselves. If right now you feel the need to start seeing good opportunities without feeling tied to something else, you have to think things over. Your current job is probably not what you need. Whoever tells you that life is hard is very wrong. Do not listen to this type of advice, since it is popular belief that this is so, but nothing could be further from the truth. Life is a beautiful moment full of mistakes and successes, but they all come from ourselves. If we started to be kinder to each other and accept the truth from others, then we would have fewer problems. Do this exercise today. A walk on the beach or in the countryside could be a good idea to strengthen the love of a couple and start taking breaks together. Do not let work and obligations make you have little time to dedicate to each other. You are stopping playing in life. Remember that it is always good to take life as a healthy adventure. Risks are part of our life and should always be present. You are falling into a routine that is hard for you to escape from. Try to make small changes in your way of doing things. Life was made for playing and having fun. That is why we choose things that we like to perform. Not everything can be serious. In love, if you do not have a partner, you feel upset because the person you like behaves strangely with you. He or she approaches, moves away, is warm, then cold, then seems angry with you. There is nothing you can do, because he or she is measuring the terrain, recognizing what he or she can expect from you. Act naturally. A love that you thought would never come back could show signs of life today. If you had a sad ending with bad words in between, do not leave the door open immediately for a meeting. You are not obliged to make everything go as you do not want. Taurus feels a lot today for a person, but fear is making him or her back down. It is not advisable to let your fears take over you, since you do not need them to move forward. In fact, it is what is preventing you from moving forward at this time. If you have a partner, your partner's tastes cannot be an offense to you, no matter how terrible they may seem to you. You must accept them and celebrate them, sharing them as much as possible. Trying to change them is a mistake, and despising them even more, since each of us is what we like. The music and arts we choose reflect our essence, our origin. At work, you need to ensure that the money you have at this moment is not spent on things that really do not interest you at this moment. Learn to control your money and use it for your basic needs and, occasionally, to treat yourself to certain pleasures. It is a day for saving and taking care of your finances. Remember that this also means that you should not incur in large expenses or invest large sums in something you do not need. It is not a day to squander. Money does not grow on trees. Taurus, that feeling that drains your energy is melancholy, and if you don't take the necessary measures, it can become something bigger and more untamable. This is a day to dispel it, and you can do it in a direct and effective way. Focus on being grateful for the here and now. Show gratitude towards yourself for where you are. A setback at work can disappoint you if you let your imagination wander, which will be less than objective. Set new goals for yourself and do not let yourself be overcome by your tendency to lose enthusiasm. Friendly relationships will be of great help to you. Sometimes, the only option left is to exercise authority within your relationship. Your partner recognizes that you are the voice of reason. Now you see that your partner is about to make a clearly wrong decision, even if he or she does not realize it. You must be firm and tell him or her not to do it. You have more to give than you think. You may feel tired and discouraged, thinking that you have lost your touch to push this project forward, but you are wrong. Your best effort is yet to come, and with it will come the fruits you expect. You just have to persist, endure, and persevere. Do not give up. This is the current situation. You can no longer leave your mental and physical balance to chance. If you do not take action today, time and apathy will take control, and it will be difficult to free yourself from their negative effects. It's time to open your eyes and get to work. Your mood today is likely to leave much to be desired, Taurus. There is something that worries you or concerns you on a daily basis, and you must do everything possible to get rid of this feeling. The first step is to find a solution to what is happening to you. Someone in your environment will perceive this state and will recommend an aura cleansing or some other spiritual procedure. Even if you have never paid attention to these issues, dare to experiment, they may work for you. In love, if you do not have a partner, you feel upset because the person you like behaves strangely with you. They approach, move away, are warm, then cold, then seem angry with you. There is nothing you can do, because they are measuring the terrain, recognizing what they can expect from you. Act naturally. A love that you thought would never return could show signs of life today. If you had a sad breakup with bad words in between, do not immediately leave the door open for a reunion. You are not obliged to make everything the way you want it to be. Taurus feels a lot about someone today, but fear is making them back off. It is not advisable to let your fears take over you, since you do not need them to move forward. In fact, it is what is preventing you from moving forward at this moment. If you have a partner, your partner's tastes cannot be an offense to you, no matter how terrible they may seem to you. You must accept them and celebrate them, sharing them as much as possible. Trying to change them is a mistake, and despising them even more, since each of us is what we like. The music and arts we choose reflect our essence, our origin. At work, you need to ensure that the money you have at this moment is not spent on things that really do not interest you at this moment. Learn to control your money and use it for your basic needs and, occasionally, to treat yourself to certain pleasures. It is a day for saving and taking care of your finances. Remember that this also means that you should not incur in heavy expenses or invest large sums in something you do not need. It is not a day to squander. Money does not grow on trees. Some ailments related to sight and the senses of hearing and taste are positively influenced on this day. If you are about to have eye surgery or have glaucoma, cataracts, or similar problems, success is assured. It is also good for you if you are thinking of using contact lenses, as eye sensitivity is adequate. Those born under this sign who do not suffer from any health problems will continue this streak while having a lot of energy and enjoying life more. On the other hand, those who have some kind of illness or health problem these days are likely to see better results with medication. there are good prospects on your economic horizon, and although everything seems difficult and compromised, you will see how within a short period of time your money begins to produce and you discover other ways to increase your income before this year ends. Try to spend less than you earn, since it is very important at this time in your life to save, because it is possible that you have a very large payment that will probably affect your economy. It is advisable that you organize your money well so that you do not have to worry about that situation. You will get ahead, it is only a matter of time. For today, the best relationship will be with earth signs such as Virgo and Capricorn, also with water signs such as Cancer and Pisces. The most tense relationship could be with natives of Aries and Leo. Your current compatibility is very good with Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, as well as with Scorpio, which is your opposite sign. If you are single, the moon's effluvium creates an attractive tone in your personality that will fascinate those who meet you and see you for the first time. Try to use it in everything you can, take advantage of it since it will only be with you for today. If you have the opportunity to participate with this number in a raffle or drawing, do not miss the opportunity to do so. The lucky color for Taurus today is green. Try to wear some clothing of this color or an accessory that contains it, since this will bring luck to your day, in addition to making you look incredible. Just as if throughout the day you have to choose something that contains this or another color, do not hesitate to choose the one that contains your lucky color. Whenever Taurus is mentioned, the super cliché comes up, how stubborn they are. And yes, Taurus is a stubborn sign. But that is not bad. Thanks to its stubbornness, it always gets what it wants. Thanks to its stubbornness, it has its feet so firmly on the ground that everyone looks for Taurus for the security it offers. But in addition, Taurus is much more than someone who is obstinate, much more. Taurus doesn't like falsehood, imitation gifts, plastic flowers, or fake people, those who offer you one face but have another behind them. No, no, and no. If you don't want to tempt fate, it's best not to try to make Taurus jealous. A calm sea can turn into a tsunami, and the consequences will be disastrous. When Taurus does something, he does it so well, that everyone wants to have him as a partner to benefit from his successes. Taurus will only defend you if you are truthful. If not, you can be his best friend or someone in his family. Taurus doesn't go that route. He hates lies and falsehood, no matter who it may be. If Taurus seeks to isolate himself from someone, it's not always to get away from that person. Sometimes it's out of a pure need to relax, reflect, and clear his head. Taurus' loyalty to his friends is worthy of an Oscar, perhaps the best in the zodiac. And if a survey were conducted among his friends, not one would say otherwise. When Taurus has a goal, he goes all out, but never killing anyone around him to achieve it. He is legal and always plays fair. Taurus emotions are always there, but he doesn't always show them. His balance and control over them is amazing. Taurus is possessive, and a lot. But it's because he values what he has and who values what he has. How can he not fight to the death if someone wants to take it from him? You know when it is said of someone that they are good people, that they have a good heart. Well, that's Taurus. The heart of Taurus is as big as the universe. Taurus is big, yes sir. When Taurus starts and sets out on his way to wherever he wants, he will always go all the way and with hardly any distractions. He is so clear about it that it is a little scary to see so much determination. Important recommendation: it is better not to fight with Taurus. He never gives up until he wins. Taurus loves the finer things in life: good food and drink, lying down in nature, and sensual, very sensual sex. Taurus is a being like no other, and if not, look at the list of bulls who confirm this: David Beckham, Penelope Cruz, George Clooney, and Megan Fox. Take that! I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Taurus. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel to discover your daily horoscope. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.